Pisces, hi, welcome to your end of September, October read. This is only going to resonate for you if you are Pisces rising. If you're Pisces sun, this may not resonate for you. And I would actually click off this video, go online, check what your rising sign, then come back to the channel and find the video that is most appropriate for your rising sign, because that's how this is going to resonate. We're trying to predict the future. We're trying to guide ourselves through this transits, and it doesn't happen by looking at the sun. It happens by looking at your rising sign. So I'm going to go ahead and use your chart here. I have it up here on my desk, and I have the tarot, and we are going to look at the cards and what the chart want to tell you for this week. First of all, Pisces, how does that full moon feel to you? Ask yourself, do you feel infinite love? If you do, just click off the video. We're done for today, okay? I think this indicates a kind of like personal resolve for you, but it doesn't have to be final. I think you may be daring when it comes to love this week. And then you have planets in the sign of Libra encouraging relationships of all kinds. And in Pisces, it should not remain kind of like on the surface. I think it's time to go a little deeper. And then Venus in Scorpio, although she's not good there, I feel like it's also wishing for love, you know, even though she's there in Scorpio, despite the suffering, there's something sweet about the pain of love, right? And it's almost addicting. Is that what you're going through, Pisces? The pain of love is addicting. And I know because the Pisces keep getting twin flame reads on my channel, and I don't like twin flame reads, but this week it was the Libra that got the twin flame read. Pisces, are you dealing with the Libra? But since this is rising, maybe those Pisces are not on this reading. Maybe those Pisces were like Libra rising, and they got the twin flame on the Libra this week. So if you're here looking for the twin flame read, go to the Libra video, okay? Or maybe you have Libra rising. But yeah, that's kind of what's sticking out, the sweet and the sour this week, Pisces. Let's go ahead and check the cards out. I'm so excited for you. The only time I've actually felt this happy during the post tarot was with the Saggies. So maybe there's a Saggy in your space. It was a Saggy rising video. I felt really giddy. I feel giddy for your video, Pisces. Okay, now we have cards falling out. 1 second. Oh. Why do these cards want to jump out? Okay. Got them all reversed here. Okay. What else do we have in your chart while I'm shuffling here? Yeah, I think you're going to have some pleasant encounters this week, Pisces. Let's see here. Oh. 4 swords upside down. Okay. Yeah, there's a situation here that definitely required some healing from you, but I feel like you've been doing that, and you've been doing the work when it comes to the healing. I feel like the problem is you've been healing, and it's a good place when you're healing, right? Because, you know, maybe at first you don't want to heal, and maybe you hate hearing your tarot card reader telling you have to heal. Well, I'm not going to tell you have to heal anything out this week, because it's telling me that you've been doing this, and now it's time for you to kind of jump out of that, because your challenge is to get out of bed there and move forward here with this Chariot card. I love this Chariot card. It's time to move forward, Pisces, and it's moving forward with your love life here. And this King of Swords is supporting the read, meaning you already know when it comes to love and when it comes to your world, how you plan that out, how you picture that kind of coming to a culmination now with this full moon, right? And if it seems kind of painful when it comes to love, it's more about don't get trapped in the thoughts of trying to overcook something when it comes to relationships this week. In the past year, we had the Seven of Cups upside down. And it's about, maybe there's that's your intuition there. That's telling you, hey, when it comes to emotions, where you're pouring those things into, it's your intuition telling you, hey, do I send messages out, that type of thing? Do I go ahead and do I really invest into a person? And even though you've possibly not wanted to invest into a person, or they may not have wanted to invest into you, it's about not getting addicted to that whole, like, trying to meet up, trying to get, you could get trapped in that space where, I'm even kind of stumbling on my words here, but you could get trapped in finding yourself wanting to be in those relationships where the people are not reflecting back the same to you, right? And maybe your intuition is false intuition telling you, oh no, but they'll turn or they'll change. I don't think this is the week that they'll change. Your strength is Page of Pentacles. You are communicating and you are starting new things this week. That's good. That's pretty simple, straightforward. And Five of Swords, conflict. Okay. So, like, the conflict is kind of like what I was saying. Across the street, you have the Seven of Cups here, and that's like the conflicts are, trying to get into things with people that aren't necessarily aligning with you. Because energetically, you may be here, and energetically, emotionally, people may be here. And if they're actually into you, like your intuition's telling you, they might be into you. The problem is that you're energetically here, and when they're trying to meet that gets exhausting, and then they just come back to here and then they leave, right? That's how I'm looking at this. That's how I'm picking it up intuitively for you. In your suggested approach, you have the Magician upside down, and things you need to know is the Fool. Yeah, stop trying to manifest people that don't want you, Pisces. Stop. There's the Fool here, and that's telling you, maybe you've been a fool trying to manifest things that aren't showing up for you. Hopes and fears, the Hangman. Are you waiting for something? Are you waiting for somebody to come through? Because it's not going to happen. Not this week. Your fear is warranted here in the fear section. It's warranted. You don't want to be left hanged here, but it's also kind of like opening your intuition and realizing your intuition was actually on point about people. The problem is that you're vibrating higher. And this is like one of the very spiritual reads that I've got this week. Your intuition here with the hopes is that you're able to pull in love by generating a bunch of beautiful energy, especially with this Pisces full moon. And I do think that you have opened up your intuition and you see the world in a different way. That kind of comes off scary to people, right? Page of Wands upside down. So like maybe this week you're not pursuing anything passionately, but maybe this week you're pursuing more of going back into that healing. And it's okay, I think, but I think there's a time where you need to come out of the healing, especially with this challenge card for this Chariot to move. If you don't have anybody in your space of love, I mean, I understand because I'm a Leo and I want things to happen naturally when it comes to love, but you may need kind of like dating apps, or you may have to do like groups. I have a running group that they meet on the weekends and they go running, right? And that's a perfect place to meet people. It was hard to do at first, to get in a group of people I don't know, and especially being a foreigner in a foreign land. So can you imagine how nerve-wracking that is to get in a group with people running and I'm the only foreigner there? But I had to do that because if I'm stuck here doing tarot all my life, and I'm just going to grow gray and old, and I'm going to be alone doing tarot all my life, and I have to do something new. And I think what the Page of Wands here upside down is saying that, well, maybe the people around you keep dating and meeting new people and putting you off to the side. Maybe it's your turn to put people off to the side and do your thing and find a group, find something, a collective. Maybe go to like a full moon circle or something. I don't know what it is, Pisces. Oh, yeah, with this transition, I think this is just, if you don't have love in the arena or if it's not showing up for you, I think this is a perfect opportunity for you not to focus on that specifically, is what it's saying here. It's time for you to focus specifically on creating that love world by doing something, maybe with activities here. You do have the Chariot, so it talks about moving, maybe taking trips, that type thing. Maybe a spiritual trip, that type. I could see that here. And definitely with that Magician at reverse in your suggested approach is just trying to manifest specific people, or, trying to manifest a person. And, there was a online class I got to about how, it was just basic astrology, but it was about like some people, it's easy for them to manifest things and it just happens. But some people, they don't have planets in that certain degree or that certain house. They don't have planets helping you there when it comes to manifesting things easily. So if you're trying to manifest something, check with your astrologer, reach out to me or something, or, try to figure out if it's easy for you to manifest a person, because maybe it's not. Maybe you need to focus on travel, and through travel, boom, love. So check it out, right? Not everyone's the same, and I hate that because on YouTube you find so many videos on how to manifest a specific person. I saw one the other day that says you could send yourself a text message and then that person will message you. Like, come on, get out of here. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's get real. Not everybody's the golden god of manifestation, okay? Although it's nice to believe you can manifest things, and I think the best advice is don't manifest a specific person, manifest your best life, right? Just be happy. And I think that's what's going to bring you in something new here. And I think this is the week for you to move, Pisces. Anyways, that's been enough time here. And I'll check you guys out again next week. Bye, Pisces.